This is Welsh ASMR 82. How are you doing? So today's video is one I'm really excited about because it's going to be a collab video with the very lovely Viscaria ASMR, and we've been trying to plan our collab video for a couple of weeks now, and we settled on the very exciting idea of listing facts about places that we've been, as we're both quite big travellers. So I'm going to do one of the places that Viscaria ASMR has a love for, and Viscaria is going to do one of the ones that I'm very fond of. So we'll do it like that. So I'll start the video off. I'm going to do 20 interesting facts about Hong Kong, and then Viscaria is going to take it from there. I'll put a link in the box below to the moment that Viscaria starts. And what I'd like you to do before you even start watching this video is to click like for us. And if you're watching this on my channel, please head straight over to Viscaria's channel and subscribe. And if you're watching Viscaria's channel, then you could do the same for me, please. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to get started then. So I'm going to read just 20 facts about Hong Kong. And incidentally, it's a place that I've been to once and absolutely adored as well. So I'm really looking forward to sharing these facts with you. Interesting fact before we start, not about Hong Kong, is that both Viscaria and I speak Mandarin Chinese. So yeah, we do have a love of Asia, and Hong Kong is very much up our street. So, number one, Hong Kong's official name is Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, or Hong Kong SAR. Number two, Hong Kong means fragrant harbour. Hong Kong is the Cantonese for fragrant harbour, and in Mandarin it's Xianggang. Number three, Hong Kong consists of Hong Kong Island, Kowloon, the New Territories, and several other smaller islands spread over 1,092 square kilometres. Hong Kong's official languages are Chinese, spoken Cantonese specifically, and English. Number five, Hong Kong has more Rolls Royces per person than any other city in the world. Number six, Hong Kong has the most skyscrapers, classified as a building with more than 14 floors in the world, double that of its nearest rival, New York City. Number seven, Hong Kong is counted amongst the most densely populated areas of the world. I thought it was number one in the world, actually. Number eight. Eight is very lucky in Chinese. Hong Kong was taken over by the British forces after the defeat of China in the Opium War of 1842. On July 1st, 1997, Hong Kong became a special administrative region of China for 100 years, I think. And then it'll just be part of China. Number 9. The emblem of the reunification of Hong Kong with China is Sousa Chinesis, the Chinese white dolphin. And it looks like that. Number 10. The terrain of Hong Kong is pretty hilly, and I can attest to this, there are outdoor escalators in the central district of the island. So if you're a commuter, you can get home without getting hot and sweaty. Every year, number 11, every year between April and May, residents of Chung Chau Island organise a bun festival. That's B-U-N. It's intended to keep hungry ghosts residing on the island content. They build a tower of buns, but lately they use plastic instead of the real baked version. Plastic is evil. Number 12. The Hong Kong dollar is the 8th most traded currency in the world. Number 13. In Hong Kong, architects take feng shui, which stands for wind and water elements, into consideration in the design and construction of buildings. Number 14. For nearly 40 years, Sam's Tailor, the famous tailor in Burlington Arcade in Hong Kong, is reputed to have made clothes for the heads of state and celebrities like Margaret Thatcher, George Bush, Bill Clinton, Prince Charles, Pavarotti, and Michael Jackson. Number 15. The 1955 film Love is a Many Splendid Thing, based on a romantic novel about an American war correspondent, played by the actor William Holden, who fell in love with a Hong Kong Chinese doctor, Jennifer Jones. In the run-up to the Korean Wars, was filmed in Hong Kong. Number 16. Dai Pai Dong, fast food noodle shops, are common sights in Hong Kong, offering an inexpensive bowl of noodles for around 20 Hong Kong dollars and free tea. Probably jasmine tea. Okay, 17. Eating noodles on one's birthday is considered by the residents of Hong Kong to afford one a long and blessed life. It's true of all of China. 18. The saying, "Only mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun," originated in Hong Kong. The writer Noel Coward wrote the words referring to the noonday gun in Causeway Bay, fired every day at the stroke of midday since colonial times. Number 19. The Xing Ma Bridge is the world's longest road and rail suspension bridge and a Hong Kong landmark. Number 20. As for education, Hong Kong government extended free education in the public section, public sector, from 9 to 12 years effective the 2008-2009 I really hope that you've enjoyed my little part of the video. I'm going to hand you over now to the very capable, very charming Viscaria ASMR. And as I said, if you haven't subscribed to her channel yet, then please do so right away using the link in the box below.
Hello and good evening. Welcome to this video. I am Viscaria, and a couple weeks back I received a few postcards from WelshASMR82. Here they are. These beautiful postcards that all came from London. Let's see, he numbered them. So this is one. This one is number 2. Tower Bridge. This one is number 3. Good one. And this one is number 4. Just very pretty. And we decided to do a collaboration. And I thought we should do it in the style that's more like his videos. So I'm going to give you some facts about London. I have never been to London, so I had to look most of these up. And if you are from London or have been to London and these facts are wrong, you should tell me. Okay, I'm gonna start with a very basic fact, which is that currently 9,176,530 people live in London, give or take a few. This includes the London metropolitan area, and it makes it the largest city in the UK, followed by Birmingham, which is different than Birmingham, which you'll find in the USA. But Birmingham has only 1.1 million people in it, so London is much, much bigger. This makes it the 3rd largest city in Europe, behind Istanbul, which has 14.8 million people, and Moscow, which has 10.3 million people. So that is a basic information about London. London is an old city. It was established by the Romans, so it wasn't even made by the locals. It's gone through a few names reflecting that, including Londinium and Londonburg. So, I think the Romans were there quite a long time ago. I think it was around the 11th century, but I could be wrong on that. I do remember they found a letter in England from a Roman soldier who was stationed there, asking for thicker socks because it was too cold. So, okay. Although London has many, many great big monuments and statues, it also has one of the world's smallest monuments. It is located on Philpot. The statue is of 2 tiny mice eating a bit of cheese, which is dedicated to 2 builders who fell during the construction of the monument after an argument over a missing sandwich, which was later found to have been taken by rodents. Seems like a weird way to honor the men, but who am I to tell Londoners what to do? In 2016, London was ranked as the 6th most expensive city to live in. So, I don't think I'll be moving there anytime soon. I wonder what the first is. facts about the things on these postcards. So this is Tower Bridge. Tower Bridge. It is not the London Bridge that is referenced in the popular children's song. This is the Tower Bridge. It took the efforts of 432 workers to help build the bridge, and over 70,000 tons of concrete sunk into the bed of the River Thames. That is so much concrete. It took over 11,000 tons of steel, and it is 244 meters long, or in American units, 800 feet. And each tower is 65 meters high, or 213 feet. And over 40,000 people use the Tower Bridge every day, which is quite a lot of people. They had a contest to design the bridge, and there was speculation that the contest was rigged because the winning design was by Sir Horace Jones, and he was also one of the judges of the designs. So over 50 designs were submitted, but somehow one of the judges won, and that was in 1884. So congratulations to Sir Horace Jones, who I'm certain was ethically impeachable. Okay, so that's all I'm going to say about Tower Bridge. Next, we have the Palace of Westminster, or Westminster Palace. Westminster Palace. Sometimes British people don't say all of the syllables in words, so if this palace is actually pronounced like Wester Palace or something, forgive me, but I've never been there, and I'm used to saying all the syllables in my words. So the Westminster Palace was originally a royal residence hall built in the 11th century, so in like 1009, which is a very long time ago. It was built for Edward the Confessor. Much of it burned down in 1512 in a fire, and then there was an even bigger fire in 1834, so most of it is not really the original. After the later fire, they started construction again in 1840, and it lasted for 30 years to rebuild the place. Okay, and it is incredibly large. There are over 1,100 rooms, 100 staircases, and 4.8 kilometers of passageways, or 3 miles. So you could run a 5K just inside the Westminster Palace. There are 4 floors, and it has a floor area of 112,476 square meters, or 1,210,681 square feet for us Americans. Or, if we want to get truly American about it, that's approximately 21 American football fields. And that's American football. I don't know how many UK football pitches that would be. I don't know how big those are, but 21 American football fields could be inside of this palace. The oldest part of the palace is Westminster Hall, which was built in 1097, the year 1097. 1097. Yeah, we say 2019. They must have said 1097. At that point, it was the largest hall in Europe. Although, I feel like history at that point point was kind of spotty when it came to having records, so I wonder if they can really prove that. It has the largest clear span medieval roof in England, measuring 20.7 by 73.2 meters, or 68 by 240 feet. Okay. These days, the Palace of Westminster has a lot of shops and things inside of it. Numerous bars, cafeterias, and restaurants. And there's also a gymnasium and a hair salon and a rifle range. It is also, of course, where Parliament meets, and so I have seen images of that before, of their green and red benches where they shout at each other, so that happens there. Next, we have, let's see if I have a picture of it. Well, next to Westminster Hall, or Westminster Palace, is Westminster Abbey. Westminster Abbey. And it was established in the year 960, so it's quite old. It is where the British monarchs get coronated since 1066. So there have been 39 coronations in Westminster Abbey. The most recent, of course, was the current Queen on the 2nd of June 1953. And that's Queen Elizabeth. And I think she's now the longest serving queen in UK history, possibly the longest serving monarch. Yeah, I think that's true. Let's see, over 3,300 people have been buried in the Abbey, or commemorated, and this includes the British monarchs, all the Tudors except for Henry VIII, which makes me wonder where he is. Did they put him somewhere special for being particularly, I don't know, particularly Henry VIII? Other notable people include Isaac Newton, Charles Darwin, Edward the Confessor, and Charles Dickens. So, I guess if you have some incredible service to the UK or the UK's culture, you might get buried there, which is kind of cool. And the last fact I'm going to leave you with is that there are about 300 languages spoken in London, but when WelshASMR82 visits, there's about 330 languages spoken there. So with that, I am going to pass it over to him. Deal.
Okay, it's been really lovely to meet you. I'm WelshASMR82, and I'll see you again soon.